Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Surrender, and this is a new horror film from writer-director Julia Max, and stars Colby Minifie, who plays Megan, and Kate Burton, who plays Barbara. We have when the family patriarch dies, a grieving mother and daughter risk their lives to perform a brutal resurrection ritual and bring him back from the dead. And this film is about an hour, 40 minutes that takes us on this harrowing journey of loss and grieving and the dark lengths that we will go to try to erase this loss and try to bring somebody back into our lives. And at this point, this theme, this idea, grief and loss and trying to erase that, has become such a commonplace element and main theme of horror films that this doesn't feel as fresh anymore. But the execution that Max is able to bring into this film is what makes it stand out. This film is haunting. It is eerie. It's unnerving. As the film gets into its climax, into its third act, we are taken to this space, this dark circle, this dark space, and there's absolutely haunting visuals throughout this film. There's some body horror. There are some really creepy imagery with a bunch of naked people. There is a manifestation of this resurrection that you see. That's when the film starts getting a little bit more effects driven and might take you out of the film just a little bit because not all of the visual effects are fantastic, but it does, like from a design standpoint, elicit such an uncomfortable reaction. And you just have throughout these moments of like these white eyes you see like behind you and stuff like that, and it's terrifying. And there's some really scary moments, and I think what Max is able to do is leverage some real terror and some really real emotion and feeling from this journey of this daughter and mother who have lost their father and husband, and we can feel that emotion. And I think Minifie of The Boys fame and Burton give two strong, committed, and engaging performances that really bring us into this experience. I think the film's a little drawn out for exactly what this film's trying to do. Like, this does not have the most elaborate plot. It's basically like mother-daughter grieve, get to the point where they're like, we need to do this, do something drastic. And what this third act of this film is so eerie and unnerving, and it takes us on this journey through past and memories and these feelings, and it's such a unique cinematic experience and expression of this theme and idea that I think that it brings weight to it and impact to it, even if it is something that feels a little bit too similar at this point. But the cinematography, I think, is extremely eerie, and Kaylin Yatsko does a fantastic job of shooting this film, and Alex Winkler, who does the score. It's unnerving. It all builds atmosphere, pulls you in, and doesn't let go. And this film really does a good job of leveraging its themes, leveraging some strong performances, and some legitimate scares and unnerving visuals to really craft something that has meaning and has an artistic impact as well. But those are my thoughts on The Surrender. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in, supporting your Wasteland reviewer.